Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Mike Trout in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Seager leads off first with one away. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm...
Oh, diving stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Next offering is fouled back. Ed Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Down and in, moved his feet.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
He goes down looking. So up next, Tony Gwynn. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pablo Lopez appears to be getting loose. Jansen getting cranked up as well. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline and he scores. And it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Liner, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out. Inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to inning number 2 here. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
High fly ball out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A little bit low. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Yandy Diaz now.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. George Kirby will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Slap the other way, foul. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Popped up. Young settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And there's a foul ball. That misses. 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 away. Cal Ripken Jr., the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And stepping in is the speedy Craig Biggio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Ripken leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ripken around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Ricky Henderson. Up the middle. No throw. He's safe at first.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
The 1-0. Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right side, Simeon. Out number 3. They get. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Popped up right side. Murray should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
One down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Gwynn snags it for the second out. So they're down to their final out. So now it's Corey Seager. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Ball game. A shutout in this one. 3-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
Lost it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. All mad. My mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. We a cat, scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. Cause when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Cause everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book, a direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry B. I was reminiscing, sipping. More than some memories, the energies will never leave. BG, SG, he beat. Put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge open, shredded wheat. Now it's out of town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the Then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depression, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question.
Hello, base. Ready to go. Jonathan Indy at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him. One out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Mantle pulls it down, and there's two gone. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Donaldson delivers. Foul ball there. Donaldson kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jackie Robinson. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And he deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball two. And now it's filled up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Love how he became a really tough out with two strikes right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Fernando Cruz appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Young, a left-hander, also throwing. That's off the mark. Ball three.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. A towering shot. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Willie Mays. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way.
To second, and he threw it away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next, Ernie Banks. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First offering misses the mark. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Swings and misses. 1-2.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
2 down, nobody on.
Full count.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fly ball down the line. Benson trots over to his left, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the batter now is Joey Votto. In there for strike one.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
They don't come much. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ralph Kiner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So now a pinch hitter, Roberto Clemente. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. First offering, and it just misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Little dribbler up along third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Eddie Matthews in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings and misses, and a count 1-1. That one ripped. Friedel going back on this one. Still going back. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Robinson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. There's a line drive to left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is staying in the game on defense, Roberto Clemente. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. That one ripped but foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Out to short. In time to Gehrig. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Reds down to their final out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedel. Donaldson winds and fires. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Out there to center. Mantle sizes this one up. That's the ball game. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Today, some fellas I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a thief, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lower than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself.